Yo, it's the flies on the earth, and I had this thought. Like, I was just thinking yesterday, cause y'all remember the movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right? Y'all remember that? And if you don't, you should go watch that shit. With how you? What, you don't remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl? You never watched that shit? That's crazy. But basically, what I'm saying is, y'all remember Max? He the main character basically, and he had dreams. In his dreams, it was Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and he was on this random ass world or whatever place he wanted that shit to be. And he had a dream journal, and he wrote that shit down. And damn near every night or every time he went to sleep, he had dreams about them. Because he was always thinking about them in his head. He drew pictures, like he wrote it down, like he was actually putting energy into that shit, right? And boom, fast forward, it's like he went into class and all that shit, right? And he went to sleep in class, and that's where most of the movie take place at, like, cause he went to sleep and I forgot what that shit called, but y'all know where he at. He in they realm, he in they dimension, he in they, you know. So it's like, y'all know the movie, bro. I ain't gotta explain the fucking movie. The point is, they was in his head in the beginning of the movie, and they really came into life. They manifested into existence, into his dimension, into his realm. Like, from his head to her. They really was on Earth. Like, y'all remember that shit, the fucking school thing, the tornado and all that shit. Mr. Electric came in. He was like, that's me, the teacher. George Lopez. He was like, that's me. That's how you see me. And all that shit, like, that's, so I'm like, was Shark Boy and Lava Girl about manifestation? Like, if you dream enough about the same shit, if you write it down enough, if you put your energy into it enough, is that shit gonna come into your actual life? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. If you dream enough and you write it down and you put your energy into it and you thinking about this shit all the time and you really want this shit to happen, that shit gonna happen. That shit gonna come to life. So it's like, take what he was doing. Write your goals down. Write your dreams down. Dream about your dreams. Think about your dreams all the time. Talk about your dreams all the time to yourself. Like, don't talk about your dreams to nobody else, because y'all remember when when Linus, I think that's his name, Linus, he had took his dream journal. He had took his journal. When he read his journal, he fucked his journal up and all that shit. And then that's what I feel like that was fucked, like, some of the other shit up in the movie. Like, if y'all remember, like Shark Boy couldn't do something, or like Lava Girl shit wouldn't work, like the vehicle and all that shit. Like, I feel like that should be fucking people up. Like, when you tell people your goals and you tell people your dreams, now it's different type of energy into that shit. It's not just your energy that's pure that wants you to do this. Now you got like hating energy, like people like, oh, they want to do this, they want to do that. Oh, what if they achieve this shit and then they become and they be better than me and they pass me up? They making more than me. Other people don't want to really see you happy how you want to see you happy. Like, you really got to surround yourself around genuine people that really want to see you happy, want to see you achieve the things that you really want to do. Because majority of these people do not. Majority of these people don't. So I'm saying, talk to yourself about your dreams. Talk to yourself about your goals. Keep that shit to yourself, because when you let other people in, that's when shit don't go the way that you want it to go. If you could tell them about it after you achieve your goals, and then see how they look. Like, if you tell them, like, I'm planning on doing this, they'll act like they support you. But then once you be like, yeah, I did this and I did that, and you could show them, they'll be like, what the fuck? How do you do this? Like, you will see like the disgust and the disbelief on their face, and they'll try to like play it cool. But whole time they like, damn, some. But yeah, that shit crazy. That shit is wild. Like, that shit crazy as hell. So I'm saying, keep your goals to yourself. Keep all that shit to yourself, and just like be so delusional, be so into your goals, so into what you really want to achieve, what you really striving for. Be so into that shit that it has no choice but to come true. And that's what I feel like they was trying to tell us, because this nigga Max was so delusional that Shark Boy and Lava Girl was real. That they actually came to his realm. They came to his school and they proved everybody fucking wrong. He literally created them. He gave them their superpowers. Do y'all not remember this? He wrote that shit down. He literally wrote everything down, bro. He wrote all this shit down. He made them, bro. He's the creator. He's the creator of that shit, bro. Do y'all not, like, think about it. When Max learned that he was a daydreamer, that he could daydream and all that shit, and he faced off against not Linus, but Minus. Y'all know Minus is the evil version of Linus, which Linus is a little dickhead, little bully ass little person. Like, he a fucking dweeb. Like, that shit lame as hell. Like, why are you bullying him? Like, that's besides the point. But y'all remember, he was facing off against him, and he really learned his power. He learned how to use his mind, how to control that shit, because he's like, okay, I could bend this reality. I could bend this shit and do whatever I want. And you saw what happened. He fucking defeated Linus. He defeated, not Linus, but Minus. He defeated Minus. He defeated him. And because he learned how to control the reality around him, bruh. And that's all I'm saying. Like, you could defeat anything that's in your way. You just got to learn how to control this reality. Learn how to, like, I don't know if we could actually, like, do what he was doing. But it's like, you could control your reality, bend this reality into the reality that you wanted. You make your own reality. Like, literally, we all have our own reality. We all have our own, like, our own, our own perspective of life. We all don't agree on things. Like, that's why, and that's the thing. We don't all supposed to agree on everything, because we all are different. We all are wired different. We all have different thoughts, different brains. We different. Like, yes, we all the same, but we all different. So why do you want to change yourself to be accepted by people that don't even like you for real? Like, because you don't even like everybody. So why do you want to be liked by everybody? So just do what you want to do, bro. And yeah, just do what you want to do and learn how to, and just do. hold on. I fucked up. But do what you want to do, because I be tripping over my words sometimes, because my brain be moving way faster than my mouth. So it's like weird. Like, people that be thinking a lot, y'all probably know that shit. Y'all brain be moving way so fast. But do what you want to do. Don't tell nobody what you want to do. Because when you tell people what you're going to do, and then, like, say you don't achieve it in a certain amount of time that they think is appropriate, they going to be like, I thought you was doing this. I thought you was doing that. Now in your head, you like, damn, I didn't even achieve this. Now you feel like a failure. But the whole time, that shit take time. Like, good shit take time. Like, good shit take time, bro. Like, you can't rush everything. Like, some shit will happen fast, and some shit gonna happen over the course of time. But when it happened, that shit gonna hit. That shit gonna hit. That shit gonna hit harder than you ever expected it to. I'm telling you, that shit gonna hit harder than you ever expected it to. Like, what am I saying? Expected it. That shit gonna hit harder than you ever expected to. I'm telling you, like you could, one of your goal could be, like, I'm just saying some random shit, but say one of your goals is like, I wanna get like a house or something, like, and like, say the house that you thinking of is probably like a 2-bedroom, like probably like 800 square feet, 900 square feet or some shit, right? And like, you working towards that, and you told people like, I want to get a house, and then like say like a year and a half, maybe 2 years go by, and you ain't got a house or some shit. Well, I thought you was getting a house, but then like, say that year after the fucking year and a half or the 2 years go by, and you still working, you still consistent, and you finna go get a house. Now you got a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom. You got like fucking 200 square feet. You got a nice ass kitchen. You got a nice ass view Like your shit laid out. You got enough money to furnish your shit within the first few months of you living there, cause you know furniture take time to get there and shit, but you got the money to buy all your furniture, to furnish your whole house, to do exactly what you wanted to do with your house. Because you was patient enough to wait. You was patient enough to put in that time. You was patient enough to put in that energy. You ain't let nobody else get in your way. You ain't let people get in your thoughts. You ain't let nobody get in your head. You just like, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna achieve, and I know that I'm gonna do this shit. You manifested that shit. It may take time, bro, but don't give up on your shit. Don't give up on your dreams, bro. Like, take that risk and do what the fuck you want to do. I'm telling you. And that's why I feel like Shark Boy and Lava Girl was about manifestation. I feel like that's why. Because he literally was writing about them, dreaming about them, doing all this shit, always thinking about them. He created them. And they manifested into his reality. And they came and saved. They came when Mr. Electric was going into Earth. Who came to save the day? Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They saved the fucking day from him, from Mr. Electric, bro. And he made all these characters. He made them. And that shit, it's like deeper than, is like these movies be telling us something. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna probably do. I'm like other movies or other shows that I think about that do this shit, I'm gonna say the same shit. Like, what is the lesson in this shit? And y'all just gonna see my thoughts on this. And I'm out. Until the next time.